Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on the video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving into a new artist on the channel, a new country on the channel. Well, not a new country. The country's been around a very, very long time, but first time we've reacted to any artist from. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Topher, and we're diving into new artists on the channel. On my most recent channel update video for January 2023, I had a number of comments, but one of them came from one of my subscribers like, hey, I think it's Chimus, might be how it's intended to be pronounced. They're like, as an Indian subscriber, can you react to Indian music, please? And I was like, sure. I love diving into different countries and just hearing what their music structure is like. I was like, do you have any recommendations? And there were a number of you guys who actually commented on that, and actually some people sent me DMs on Twitter as well. And I was like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna visit India quite a little bit this month. So I just picked one of the ones at random, and I apologize in advance for my pronunciations because I am not well. I was gonna say I'm not of Indian descent, but it is somewhere in the bloodline on my grandfather's side, but I don't speak the language. And I've spent a lot of time in the Philippines on this channel, so I can look at titles, Filipino titles and whatnot, and even though I don't know the words, I can kind of guess at the pronunciation because I'm more familiar with the phonetic structure. This is a whole new language and a whole new phonetic structure for me, so I'm going to try not to butcher things, but I cannot guarantee that. But we're going to look at Shreya Ghoshal, maybe. And this was sent to me, hold on, I had that pulled up too. This was sent to me by Jung_15 on YouTube, one of a couple things they sent to me. But yes, we're going to look at Shreya Ghoshal and the song. I listened to Google Translate repeat this for me like 16 times before I started recording this. Sunn Raha. Hi, Rozana. Maybe. Might be how it's pronounced. I don't know. But they said that this was, what did they say about it? Said it's one of their all-time favorite songs. So we're going to dive in and just see what Shreya has for us. Come on, orchestra. Okay, I'm sorry to pause already. I'm going to take it back to the beginning, but like, her vocalization is so heavenly, so heavenly. And then the strings, the instrumentation of this, the way that, oh god, like she hasn't like fully started like singing. I don't know what the song's about, where we're gonna go, what journey we're about to go on, but like just this introduction is so gorgeous. You guys know, if you've been with the channel long enough, and I feel like you probably have if you recommended this. Y'all know I love a good orchestra. Specifically, I love a good brass section and I love a good string section. So this string instrumental right now is everything. And like I said, her voice is so heavenly, and all I've heard her do is just a slight vocalization. So, oh, okay, we're going to take it back to the beginning. Ugh, goodness me. Haunting, very haunting. And then that deep violin sound. Ugh. And this yellow is gorgeous on her skin. It's so haunting. Ooh. I'm assuming these captions are not it, so I'm just gonna turn them off. She is stunning. Oh, this instrumentation! Like, the instrumentation is gorgeous, but then also the control over her voice, to not just the way she like weaves in and out of notes. Like, she's like riff and running. She's hitting all these various notes throughout these just patterns that she's choosing. But like, there's a lot of like, it's not really a crescendo. It's almost like a diminuendo, where it's like a lot of and like we're really, really powerful, and then we kind of draw it back, and then we have the vibrato, and then we kind of linger it back into the straight tone. And there's a lot of push and pull, this ebb and flow that's happening that's just gorgeous. Oh. And everything is just so light and just beautifully placed. Oh. Play this guitar. It is such a vibe right now. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Ah! Gorgeous. The way she just floats up in this upper register is stunning. And then these background singers. I'm gonna take it back, but see, that's another thing that I was sitting there talking about, that sort of slight crescendo into this like sustained note, and then we kind of pull it, draw it back a little bit of decrescendo. It's just, oh god, she's just so in control of her instrument, and it is stunning. Grow. That just slight, almost a cappella finish when everything just kind of, all the instrumentation just lingered out. Oh, Stunning. Stunning! Oh, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. See, it's moments like these. It's moments like this right here that make me so happy that I took my sister's advice 3, 4 years ago and started a reaction channel on YouTube, because there's so much music, so many amazing artists, so many amazing performances that I probably never would have been exposed to had it not been for me starting this reaction channel. But you guys have just influenced my musical library, my musical taste so much over the years, and it is just, it's moments like this that I'm so happy, because that was absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And one thing I love about what she did there, I don't know, because it's my first time, listening to her sing. I don't know if she's got other kind of styles that she sings in and whatnot, but what I love about what she did here is, if you listen to how she was singing and where she was placing things in her voice, everything was so light. Everything was light, and like there wasn't a lot of heft and weight. Like there wasn't, I feel like sometimes over here in the States and just this side of the world, some of our singers get so caught up on, you have to be big and belty and everything has to be this big, impressive, super duper ginormous belt. And don't get me wrong, I love me some big belty women. I love me some big belty vocals. I eat that stuff up. Nom, 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 nom. I love me some fantastic belty vocals. Kelly Clarkson is my queen. We've been over this. She is one of the best belters of this generation. I love it. But what I love about what she was doing is she's showcasing that you don't have to do that in order to be impressive. You don't have to do that in order to be emotive, in order to be a great singer, because she was doing so many amazing technical things without giving you this ginormous big belty thing. Who knows? She probably could. She might have big belty vocals in her, but for the style of the song she was singing, it didn't need it. It didn't need it. It was just gorgeous and controlled and just stunning. Oh my god. Yeah, so everything was just light, and it made it easier for her to be able to float up into this super, because she was actually showing an abundance of range while she was keeping everything light. She was floating up pretty high there at times, and then she would just work her way down, and like she was showing a lot of range, but since she kept it so light, it was easier for her to just weave her way through, and it was just gorgeous, stunning, stunning, stunning. Now I don't know how in tune this is with like more traditional Indian music and whatnot, because there were a lot of modern technologies on that stage, but it sounded gorgeous. I enjoyed it. I loved what I heard. I loved the instrumentation. I loved the background singers. I loved the vibe. Everything, like, it had this haunting vibe in the beginning, and there's something about the instrumentation that was kind of alluring, and but it was just stunning, stunning. And she's a stunning woman, like absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That yellow dress looked beautiful on her skin, like stunning. Everything about it was just stunning, 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 absolutely stunning. Now I'm just hoping that this reaction doesn't get blocked, because I've never reacted to anything in India, so I don't know what the copyright guidelines are going to be like for this. But if you're seeing this on YouTube, then we were successful and it was not blocked. Or if it did get blocked, I was able to get it unblocked. If you're not seeing this on YouTube, or if the screen is not blocked out or something like that, then you know what happened. But fingers crossed. If you're seeing this, then something happened. I made something work. But absolutely stunning. I loved it. I loved it. So thank you guys for the suggestion. It just makes me excited to dive into some more of these other Indian artists that you guys recommended. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya!